Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. Well, let me just start off by saying I'm literally vlogging in the middle of the day. It's 2:10 in the afternoon. It's literally 2 in the afternoon. I have been laying around all day. I've been playing Sims. I spent an hour and a half in Create a Sim, and I created the cutest Sim ever, so definitely happy about that. And even though it's in the middle of the day, I haven't had my morning coffee, so I'm probably gonna do that again in the middle of the day. Is that the smartest move? Probably not, but we're doing it anyways. This is going to be my spring break vlog because unlike last year where I'm flying to Nevada to be with my mom, I'm actually staying here and I'm gonna be spending my first spring break with my dad. Kind of crazy, but yeah, I've never spent a spring break with my dad. It's always been with my mom and my siblings and everything. And now that all of us are like grown, we all kind of just have been spending holidays apart, which is pretty normal. But yeah, but I'm at my dad's house, as you can see. My organized a place from a walk a couple of weeks ago where we had like a snowstorm almost back to back in Georgia. But yeah, also look how cute this freaking sweater is, like this jacket, whatever you want to call it. It's literally so cute. It's so soft, and the reason I'm wearing it is because it's low-key really cold down here, and I'm wearing the short sleeve because for whatever reason I thought it was going to be super hot because over the last few days it's been like really hot. It's gone like up to like the 70s, but of course with Georgia you never know, so hopefully it goes back to being hot for the rest of the week. I don't really know. And technically I don't start spring break until tomorrow, which is I think like the 3rd. So it's from the 3rd to the 9th, and today's only Sunday. That's a lot. I hope I wasn't talking too fast, but I'm playing Sims like I said. About to make some coffee. I need to eat later, and then the goal for today is to edit my other vlog because I want to have that out at least by Monday, which is tomorrow. Worst case scenario, like Tuesday morning. I'm like trying to be consistent, you guys. I really am, but oh my goodness, I hate editing. I always say that in every vlog, but I don't think I realize like how time consuming. Like I like it, but I also don't like it at the same time. Like I said, I have like a love-hate relationship, but I do need to get that out. I think I'm a little bit like scared because I do have like a lot of footage, and that's like a lot to cut down low-key. But I always tell myself I have a lot, and it's like 2-3 hours worth of footage, which I mean still is a lot, but I feel like for like seasoned YouTubers that's like nothing. But yeah, so let's get to making this coffee. Hey! Yeah, so it's been 2 days since I've last filmed, for valid reasons though. So now it's Tuesday, again, filming in the afternoon. Don't know what my program is. Actually I do. And that is, I started my period yesterday. Yeah, I started my cycle yesterday, and as every girl knows, or maybe not everyone experiences this, but I'm pretty sure like everyone has at least one time during their cycle, the second day is the heaviest and low-key the most brutal. And right now I'm on my second day. But yeah, yesterday I got my period and was walking around in circles like a literal zombie for hours because usually my cramps are not bad. Like it's kind of rare that my cramps get super duper bad, to be quite honest. Like they're painful, but like most of the time I can manage them, especially if I'm taking medicine right when I feel them coming on, or I'll use a heating pad. But I had neither on me, to be quite honest, because I forgot to bring all that with me. And I knew my cycle was coming up, and of course I would start my period during spring break, so you know what, I'm actually low-key glad that I didn't go to Nevada. Had I started my period there, I probably would be a little bit pissed off, to be quite honest, but so well, I'm still in Georgia, can thug it out. But yeah, and then also other valid reason, which I feel like this one is more valid. Yeah, after I was filming my little like aesthetic coffee shop, yeah, my camera died, and then right after I got done charging, I actually ended up going out to the movies with my dad, and we saw Heart Eyes, which I'm not gonna hold you, it actually was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. I was a bit skeptical because I thought it was gonna be like kind of corny. It has Olivia Holt, and then the lead actor, I cannot remember his name, but I swear to you, I've seen him before. I think he plays Chad in Scream, like the ones, like the newer one with Jenna Ortega. Could be wrong, I have to look it up, but I know I've seen his face before. It might have been for like 2 seconds, but I swear I've seen his face before. But yeah, definitely a good movie. 10 out of 10, to be quite honest. I was expecting it to be like kind of bad, but it was actually really good. It was a bit corny, but I feel like that was kind of like the purpose, because it was like kind of like Scream, where it was like terrifying, but it had things to make it kind of like funny, like it had comedic stuff in it. So really good movie. I rated it a 10 out of 10. My friend was not on the same page with me, but that's okay. The movie I'm actually really excited to see when it comes out, and it doesn't come out until the 7th, is Mickey 17 with Robert Pattinson. Fun fact, I'm not really sure why, and this is like a whole decade later, I'm just now starting to see the beauty in Robert Pattinson, and I'm so sorry, Robert Pattinson, I was not familiar with the game. Okay, to be quite honest, first 2 movies of Twilight, I'm not sure what they were doing with Edward's hair, but my god, that haircut, that hair was not working out for me. Now, I started randomly developing like a celebrity crush on him. Again, no clue where this is coming from, because like all my life up until now, I've been like Team Jacob. Jacob is still really hot though, don't mind that. Imprinting on a baby is really weird, but overlooking that, Team Jacob all the way for like several years. But like I started rewatching the movies lately, especially in the Breaking Dawn specifically. Oh yeah, I was starting to see in Edward what Bella was seeing in Bella. What Bella was seeing in Edward, excuse me. But yeah, he is doing this movie. It's called Mickey 17, and it's the same director actually as Parasite, which I'm pretty sure won an Oscar, which congratulations to him. I would say his name, but I don't want to mess it up. But yeah, computer is over here. I'm pointing because I don't want to mess up the focus, especially because my camera's viewfinder has lost some screws, so I'm taping it down. So I don't want to mess with that by trying to make it focus on my computer and then not having it focus on me. But I'm about to try to eat something. Again, I have my coffee right here. I actually need to get more coffee and more creamer, because I am not myself without my coffee or my creamer. So I definitely need to get more of that. But yeah, also I do want to show you my sim this time, like just because like I said, my camera did literally die right after pulling it out, which is kind of embarrassing, but hopefully I can make this vlog as interesting as I possibly can for you guys. You know what, I'm just gonna end it here and I'll see you in a bit. Bye. I just got back from the gas station up the street from my dad's house. Was buying 2 of these necessary? No, it wasn't, but this is my favorite juice and I was having withdrawal, and the last time I walked up there they didn't have it, so very happy. A bag of Funyuns. They also had instant coffee, because I've spoken about this, or really typed about it, in my last vlog that I just got done uploading. I am an avid coffee drinker. I love coffee, have been drinking it since I was a child. Don't know if that's safe. Don't know if I would recommend giving children coffee at like the age of like 8, 9 years old. Take that with a grain of salt. I'm not a parent. I'm not really giving parent advice, but I don't know. I feel like kids are hyper enough, and honestly, we had no business drinking coffee, but my granddad spoiled us. Anyways, off topic. So they had instant coffee, but they did not have coffee cream. And the instant coffee was like $7, which is kind of expensive, but I would have rather that than like the instant coffee that my dad got, which again, I can't be mad at him because he really doesn't drink coffee like that. But the ones he got me are in this like little packet. I don't know how much he paid, but they're in a little packet. I ran out of that fairly quickly. But yeah, that was $7, which again, kind of expensive. I feel it's like 4 or 5. Which I know is like only $2, $3 less, but it's still not as expensive. Well, really $7 isn't expensive. I don't know. Anyways, had they had the coffee cream, I probably would have brought both, just because I did run out of coffee and coffee cream at the same time. Okay, you probably can't hear that, but there's like fire truck, or I think it's a fire truck, or it might be. But yeah, they didn't have it, so I just ended up leaving with the stuff that I got. Also almost got hit by a car trying to get back. I don't know what it is with me and cars being attracted to like wanting to hit me or whatever, but I figured that out because I'm too young to die, okay? Never showed you guys my sim, by the way. I am so sorry. Like, I have been in a really terrible creative rut recently. I've been in a rut period, to be quite honest. Like, my burnout with school has been whooping my behind. I have lack in motivation in quite literally everything. Working on that as much as I probably like, trying to at least. And honestly, it is what it is. I'll get through it. But yeah, I'm actually getting really hungry, so I'm gonna fix myself a sandwich and eat a bag of onions and drink my juice.
What the dog doing?
I got my braids done. Finally, I've been talking about it and I finally got it done. I decided to go out there and get some honey blonde. So this is color 27 mixed with 2. I wanted 4, but they didn't have 4 in both like the human hair and the braiding hair. So I ended up going with 2. I do wish there was more blonde, to be quite honest, but it's still really cute and I really like it. I did get human hair this time because I never ended up uploading in it and I don't even know what the SD card was, but the first time I got bohemian braids was for Miami trip back in 2023 and that did not go so well. So I was a little bit scared, but I got human hair this time and honestly I think it's gonna go well. I also have mousse to make sure I do put that in my hair every night or when I'm supposed to make sure my hair doesn't dry out and doesn't frizz and doesn't tangle. And I also have a shower cap and a bonnet for my hair at night. But I did want to show you this like little haul I got from Sephora. I got the Laneige Cream Skin like Serapeptide Toner. I had the OG and I really liked the OG and was like really upset when they reformulated it. And then in this past summer when I was up there with my mom in Nevada, I got the mini of the new one and I actually ended up really liking it. So I just bought the whole thing. So excited to try this. And I also, technically this isn't from Sephora, I didn't buy it from Sephora, but they do sell it at Sephora. It's the Pharmacy cleansing balm. I've been needing one because I like wearing makeup and using makeup while it irritates my skin. So, but yeah, that's all. Okay, this is literally like so all over the place, but that's okay. But remember how I said that was the end of my haul? Well, I lied because I got this really cute purse from TJ Maxx, which is where I also got the cleansing balm. But you guys, look, it's so cute. It reminds me of the Dior one a little bit, which is also why I kind of like it. And I also saw like a pink I guess one, but I kind of just decided to go for something more simple because I feel like this would go better with like all my like if I feel like it could go well with every outfit I wear, honestly. But yeah, so that actually is the end of my haul.